Oh, we got to it.
Why is that shit so damn pretty though?
That is too much damn dance.
Oh, that was it online?
Yep.
Oh my God! You did not just catch me doing that.
Yes, we did.
You did not do that to
Hot
me.
topic last. Hot topic last. Baby. I'm excited. I'm glad to be in the number one more time.
It's Friday, y'all.
Welcome.
It's Friday, y'all.
This is Hot Topics Live. Once you get a phone together, I guess I do the welcome.
Yeah,
Welcome. On Facebook. Get online. Tell your friends to get on and join us. Shine. Tonight we have with us Des Peals. Des Peals, give it up. We have with us Dawnsheika. We have myself, Corey B. B. Williams in the background. Doing the engineering job, and our host of the evening, the main one.
The main event.
MC with the squeeze. Oh, Vonda Williams. I'm so glad to one more time. That was my first time ever bringing this in.
You did a good job. You did a good job. Even though y'all caught me acting the fool, I hope nobody heard that.
You got your being nasty. I was in y'all moment. But I was live. I had to go and take over. What's going on tonight? Somebody crank that music down.
Crank it down.
Crank it down.
That's the number.
Crank it down. Crank it down.
Crank it down. Yeah, crank it down.
Turn the phone down. That's why you hearing so much energy.
There was so much stuff going on.
Too much going on.
But I'm glad to be in the number one more time. What's up? How y'all week going?
Woo, Lord. I'm not gonna complain because God is good.
Hey, y'all.
Life.
Thank you, G.
See, here he goes. Here he goes, y'all.
Too much about that.
Here he goes. Why I look so little? Do I look little?
Yeah, you got because your booty way down that chair. You are a Kentucky girl. Your booty way down that chair.
I can't stand
What's up,
him.
Sierra?
Woo!
Boom, down, and crash.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Get on here. Get on here.
Yeah, come on in the room.
Come on in.
Come on in the room. What's going on, Sheets?
So how'd you been?
Man, just got back from
Man, you been off. You get a lot of off days on this
You
show.
was at Vegas?
I was in Vegas last night.
Then why she get to go to Vegas and we got work?
Right. We got
Nothing to us. I came back and went straight to work.
But wait a minute, she could have Hot Topics in.
I tried, but
Yeah.
you know what? My phone died on the airplane because man, that's this little girl in the back. I wanted it back.
See, you ain't supposed to got candy kids now.
Hey, look, do
God.
not fly Frontier. You cannot pick your seats.
We already know that. That's why when we go back to Vegas, we are not going Frontier.
Look, and then when we landed, they were like, I kept hearing this. I said, what the hell's going on? They
The
said,
wing is
make
loose.
sure. No, it wasn't even the window. The starter went off. I said,
Oh,
the starter go out.
The starter
on the
went
plane.
So they were trying to add a hot
Like,
down
hey, we
jump.
gotta get another starter.
Yeah, they had a jump plane. I had some spark plugs. I don't know what my count was.
Yeah. When them crackheads on the plane to go in there and flip the hood and fix it, I was kind of upset.
And this was all on Frontier.
This was on Frontier.
She done
This
blasted
was
in our
my
Frontier.
bag.
Don't y'all screw my talking.
We'll never
Hey,
find
I don't even
Frontier.
change their spark plugs, all that money you done
But
made.
it was cheap. It was $70 both
Oh,
ways.
That's only 3 out of 12 spark plugs worth.
That was one wing working.
Right.
But man, it was a long trip. And I got right off the plane and went straight to work and I didn't stop.
That's a mama on her grind like that.
I got home Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock when we got back and was at work at 10.
That's a mama on the grind like
No.
that.
Oh no. We'll put it back to Wednesday.
Did you sleep on the plane?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so you, these got you 3
The
hours.
Frontier is not a comfortable spot to sleep in either.
No.
Their seats like this.
Like this.
So they try to pile all y'all.
And it don't recline. They don't. You have to recline. You gotta slide out your
trays,
seat.
like it's like if I'm on Delta or something, I sleep like this, like you was back in school. Like that.
Not on Frontier.
Nah, like this, like
You
I
leaning
can-
against the window or your neighbor.
The hell was like this.
You do be home.
Well, we are happy to have our entire crew here today,
We're back.
so we can have a little fun. It's been a very stressful month so far for me. So I'm always happy to come with my crew, get some laughs in, bring a little fun to your timeline. I gotta shout out my hairstylist. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm feeling myself because a swoop is not a swoop unless you blind in one eye.
You better be blind.
Let me go ahead and shout out Mr. Seaboard for this swoop in my one. Ain't swoop.
I can do the nails. I I can smooth.
Y'all hit up Seaboard. He's at Tasha's Head and Toe. Y'all hit him up because he will. Yes, the Her Bishop.
Not everybody needs to hit me up because everybody can't afford.
See, here he go.
Here he
I'm
goes.
just going to tell the truth.
Here he go. Corey, the shirt keeps sinking down, so it keeps making people short.
It keeps sinking
Man,
down.
yeah.
You want me to trade you spot?
Nah, I'm good.
So you got to go, Mike. That's what you're going to trade about.
Right, I got to go, Mike. No.
I can't.
So we have some fun tonight. Cheeks got me all excited, talking about she got some hot topics to talk about. So I can't wait to hear this, honey.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. So do we have a positive light this week? Who do we want to shout out this week?
I'm gonna shout out a couple people on my timeline.
Okay, go for it. Everybody can shout out somebody.
Actually, there's a whole bunch of people. Joy Elliott.
Yes.
She's collecting clothes for 3 little boys for
Okay.
Christmas.
There you go, Joy Elliott. Yes.
Miss Mimi Williams. She put out a thing. There was a little girl, a foster girl. She was with some Caucasians, and they didn't know how to do her hair.
Oh,
so the baby's hair is like gone.
Wow.
So she still got her edges, but it's just like it's not healthy. And so she put a thing, and I seen like everybody was just sharing it. And Miss Lanita Gant, I think she got with her to do that, and so we're collecting clothes.
Yeah, shout out to Lanita. Lanita is an awesome community supporter. She gets out there and grinds for her community. Yeah. So yes, shout out Lanita.
And I think that's all I seen. But
well, the positive light I know is Doug Jones won the Alabama Senate race, and I was excited. All the rednecks on down there, they got them Republicans down there pissed off, and they're in Bama. They ain't no longer Bama now. They Alabama because they got some people common sense that voted, and I'm so proud of them. Next, we just got to work here and go and get
everybody together.
They cut the education fund and everything for the children and stuff. Children got to learn about all these slow babies right here. Well, go ahead. We shout out to Alabama.
But also, like Dawnsheika was saying, there are a lot of families that are in need. Social Life Society is one of those organizations that like to bridge that gap. So if you have any gently used clothing, toys, or if you like to give a donation so that we can help. I have a few families as well that needs help. So you can always contact me, inbox me, or you can send a contribution through PayPal at thesociallightsocietyinc@gmail.com. So a lot of positive stuff is going on in Louisville.
Hold on, this just in.
She got something that's just in.
They breaking
They breaking it.
So you know we love the kids that are entrepreneurs. We always want to shout them out. So got a phone number, and you can call or text for their homemade snowmen or garland.
Oh, cute.
502-714-3796. And the name of the business is Handmade Hutch. And it's a 14-year-old girl that is doing
awesome. Handmade Hutch.
Handmade Hutch.
Okay, you can call her again at 502-714-3796. And yes, we also, especially with our organization, we do support a lot of the stuff that the youth do.
The kids.
All the kids. They just, I'm still on cloud 9 from the scene that they played in the part of the fashion show. They kicked booty. Yeah. They did an awesome job. I'm very impressed.
I'm not easily impressed.
I mean, they came out. They were not shy. They were very stylish, very respectable. And
the young fashion designer.
And the fashion designer. So they will have their own show July 2018. So we're excited. So hopefully we can get that young entrepreneur to be one of our vendors.
Yeah.
So please hit her up, guys. Support young entrepreneurs. So that was positive light. Are we good with positive light? Because Corey's trying to get down to the nitty gritty. We good with positive light?
Yeah, I'm good. Y'all good.
We good with positive light. So before we get on to all the other fun stuff, let's take care of our homekeeping first. What's good, Louisville?
What's good, Louisville? Okay. So I've been gone, but
I had your back. I
was like, I still did my homework. One of the things going on, it was tonight. It was at 5:30. So I guess we needed to do this last week. But it's still going on till 10 o'clock. And they have
one more
party. Yeah, at the, where is this at? The Copper and Kings.
I thought you were going to say the Ku Klux
I'm
Klan.
not supporting that. Got too many oak trees around here for that.
The Cooper and Kings, they were having a cocktails and couture, and looked like they having a pop-up shop and a fashion show and a bartender said, "What? We missed that." So that's going on. But Santa Claus is doing free pictures at 4th Street. I did see it.
Ooh.
And
When is that?
That's tonight and tomorrow from 12 to 8 tomorrow.
Oh, we got to take DJ to go see Santa.
Free. It's free for the kids.
That's nice.
It's free. It's for me. No.
Man.
And then they're doing. And then they have the New Year's parties, but I think I'm gonna wait and do that next week.
Okay.
Yeah, wait and do that next week.
Yes, because can y'all believe we're going to be a year old?
Oh
Our
my
topic
God.
lasted a year.
Oh my God. Through
That's
the
what
ups
we
and
do.
downs.
Ups
baby.
and downs, we made it through the year. Switching out, telling people, but we still made it through the year. We are 1 year old, December 30th.
Yeah.
So
They're trying working on my album. Me and Desmond working
Yes.
on my album. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it
He's
on
literally-
that. So that way, this me and this niggas on the contract with that. I'm working on the album. Damn it.
So is that all we got that's good in Louisville?
That's on my part.
That's all?
What you got?
So what's good in Louisville? I really don't have nothing else as I thought because you said you was coming back. I didn't do my homework.
I mean, it wasn't even a lot going on this week because it's Christmas. I mean, if y'all want to go see the Grinch Stole Christmas, I think it's over at Whitney, and then over.
No, because they're causing me to pay for parking. Oh no.
Y'all send them over here.
Right.
And what's the one? The ballet.
The ballet.
The Nutcracker. I don't even
No.
think they
And
take
I
the
don't
kids to
believe
go
in the
see
crackers
it.
of the nuts.
They
Right.
don't even take the kids no more to see that. I want to see the hip hop Nutcracker. I wish somebody would bring it.
I don't want to see no black women nutcracker. I don't want to see no
Nothing.
white women nutcracker.
Hip hop or
Oh my
classical.
gosh.
I'm just trying to tell you. the
But it's Christmas. There's
She gonna
really
break
not a
dance
lot
on the
going on
nuts?
for New Year's.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm going to save all the good stuff for New Year's.
So we will save all what's good for New Year's. It's that time, y'all. He's gearing
Are you going to
up.
talk about Amorosa?
He's gearing up,
And
y'all.
that trick's
Let's
on my
get
list.
ready, y'all. So Chris, get ready because
Chris!
Corey's about to take it home for us.
Chris!
Corey, social media rant. What you got for us, homie?
Okay, here's my question. Who believes in Black Santa Claus? That shit's a lie.
No, there ain't no white Santa Claus.
That's the white Santa Claus. His ass was European. He was old. His good name was St. Nicholas. We had an argument about that today in the shop. I said, I believe in black Jesus because it said in the Bible he had skin of bronze.
Right.
Had her wool.
Right.
That's a nigga. So if you know what I'm saying, like
And he was
Jesus
in
a black
Africa.
person. He was in Africa.
Right.
Saint Nick came from Europe. His name was St. Nicholas.
And
So
he,
you're saying there's not a black Santa?
There's no such damn thing as there was a black Easter bunny because he had black fur. That probably was a black Easter bunny. He had like spots
and
on
now
him or
he's a
something.
mink coat.
Cupid was even white. Quit trying to, I'm down for black power, but everything ain't black.
No,
so
Santa
for
Claus is
Christmas,
not
I
black.
will not, and I repeat, let me repeat this.
He's repeating it.
I will not send no children to no damn black Santa Claus. It's a damn fake. It's stupid.
It's a lie.
It don't make no sense.
Y'all done got Corey.
Now I
extra
was pissed off because they was like, Corey, I'm gonna take the kids to the little clamps in there. And she's like, I'm taking the children to see the black Santa Claus. I said, you stupid. Because I was like, ain't no such damn thing as no damn black Santa Claus. White Cupid, yes. I don't think no black man flies around with a bow and arrow anywhere.
Wearing a diaper.
And wearing a diaper and shooting people and making them fall in love. Black people got a Uzi and his diaper was with some low rider, some jeans and shit. I mean, he looked like Lil Wayne.
You
His
think
head
y'all
crazy.
low rider jeans?
Yeah, like Lil Wayne with little skateboard jeans.
I hate
That's
you.
what that Cupid look like. And then I was like, even the Tooth Fairy, she ain't white. I mean, she white, but the one
Because she got money to
black.
give away. That's
The
why.
one down in the West End is black. The Tooth Fairy that's in charge of the West End, her name is Nika, and she is black.
She got an EBT
and
card.
she has 3 gold teeth. Now,
So why? Okay, the question is though, Corey, why is it upsetting you that they have that they're?
because I'm gonna need black people. Now I'm gonna need black people to be realistic. I don't even think it's cute. A black Santa Claus ain't even nothing fun to look at. That's a scary shit.
If you knew the
got
story
these black
about Santa
motherfuckers
Claus,
standing behind
you
a
would
man.
want him to be
You
black.
got this black bastard standing in the thing with this white thing on. It looks weird.
So Chris says black Santa Claus wants to get stuff, not get it.
Thank you. Black Santa Claus
He
is
wants
all
some-
people.
he wants some Guinnesses.
And plus, I don't want this stigmatism. Think about it. This Black Santa Claus talking about watching you while you sleep. No, it's white people do that shit. That's a stalker.
It's called a pedophile.
Anybody watching me throughout the year knowing what I'm doing and whether I'm doing good
It's
or
called
not.
an IRS.
That's called an IRS, which is white people. It's Uncle Sam. And then, or either it's a stalker. And then I'm creeping through your Daniel Chin.
Or Matt Lauer.
Yeah, Matt Lauer. He locked the door. Matt Lauer, you in his office. Don't go in his office and get that button up.
Shay said she's laughing out loud because the Tooth Fairy has 3 gold teeth.
Thank you. Tooth Fairy got 3 gold teeth. Now the other
name is Nika.
her name is Nika because she's new. She's new on the job. Because the other girl, the other girl, Deborah, retired. The other Tooth Fairy named Deborah. She used to service the West End down in Cotter Homes and Southwick. And plus, you can tell she service down there because I don't know anybody live down West End. Please tell me if you got over $1. Nobody down there got over $1. You ain't getting no money because she owed you some money. So if you see Deborah,
for all my teeth.
Yeah, if you see the Tooth Fairy, her name is Deborah Rufus. Her last name Rufus because she married this other black dude that's a Tooth Fairy. He Tooth Fairies. His name is Rick, and he Rick Rufus, and he Tooth Fairies down in Shapley. Him
split up the reason.
Him and the white dude, it was 2 Tooth Fairies down in Shapley because a lot of them down there. So they got Jimmy. Jimmy was a white dude. Jimmy service down there.
Something wrong with Corey's mind.
I got it down there, and it's Sarah service down the East End. She serves there is no such thing as no damn black Santa Claus.
So you want people to stop saying
black Santa Claus. And it's wrong. So it's disrespectful to the game. Who believes in black Santa Claus? I don't. I don't know black motherfuckers sticking through my window and not talking about the Christmas gifts. No, you ain't. You won't steal them, you little black ass. That black motherfucker I know that snuck through my window. We ended up empty. We had shit. He took all the
damn thing.
Right, and the TV, and the couch. He took everything. And remember in one year, everybody was down there, and one year people was moving in down the West End, and the people was buying U-Hauls and watching you and wait till you go off to work. Yes. And then when you go off to work, because they done learned your, and plus there's nothing about black people
cracking up.
You don't know your damn neighbors and stuff, so the neighbors ain't gonna tell about the U-Haul they pulled in front of your house while you went to work. And then there they robbed. They even took the pictures off the wall. It wasn't even pictures of them on there.
What is your fake family?
Yeah, that fake family. Like, who is that? I don't know. Somebody took off the wall.
So you saying the black Santa's gonna come and rob you?
Yes, all the black Santas I know. And then black Santa, he don't even look good in red. He looks scary. He look like a decayed candy cane. Black Santa's a zombie Santa.
Decayed candy cane.
He got black specks on.
Instead of this white, it's off-white.
Off-white and black. His suit don't even look right on.
It looks
Y'all
dark
stop talking to Corey about black
bullshit. Don't talk to your kids about black Santa. It's not real. Santa Claus is white. His name is Saint Nicholas. The only I don't know too many black. No, Saint Nicholas.
He's gonna count it.
Yeah, I was counting. That's like this one girl told me my name is Kenya. It's in the country. No, your name is Kenya. Like 1,200 other black women down in the West End named Kenya. Ain't they no? There's a lot of white Nicholases. Ain't too many black Nicholases down there. And then black Santa came from Europe. I keep trying to tell them that. Don't have such thing. It's white, Santa's white. Jesus black, Santa's white.
Jesus black. This is Corey's red, so he is allowed to.
And anybody that sit there and try to believe that bullshit just because it's black, no, fuck black power. Fuck all that bullshit. I know Black Lives Matter, but Black Santa Claus math does not matter. I don't like Black Santa Claus. Fuck Black Santa Claus.
Hashtag.
Look, and what you gonna call him? Saint Nicky?
Saint Nicky because he's black.
Saint Nicky because he's black.
Okay, Corey.
Now fuck Saint Santa Claus. I'll take my kids to see all the white Santa Claus. You take your kids to see white Santa Claus? Think about it. Ain't even no black Santa Claus in the mall.
It's not.
Thank you.
Big A shopping
Because he's stealing.
Big A shopping center.
Yeah, at the Big A shopping center.
We done.
Down at Freddy's Liquors number 24.
We are done with Corey's
Three brothers. That's what Black Santa's at. Giving the nail ladies and shit. He can't even afford the candy canes. His ass up there giving nail ladies and shit.
All the black Santa Claus is giving out nail ladies.
Nail ladies. He giving nail ladies and laughing tablets to the children. And them little sugar straws. And them cigarettes that blow out the face.
Corey, you got my hair.
Man, fuck it. Fuck Black Santa. Anybody take their kids Black Santa, I'm calling CPS on you.
What's he drinking if he ain't drinking apple cider?
Huh?
What's he drinking if he hasn't?
A Coke 45. He's drinking a Coke 45. His ass is black. His breath stink, and he's missing a tooth. Real Santa Claus, the white Santa Claus ain't missing teeth.
And then Brandy says, see, y'all getting Corey rammed up. Brandy says, and Black Santa's charged too much
for pictures.
Like he's in the club.
Because he's trying to pay his black child support. That black Saint Nicky got 12 kids. He's trying. That's why he's doing that Santa job up at the Big A shopping center.
I can't
Okay,
deal
you can
with
turn
you.
my music back up.
I can't deal with
Thank you, Bryan. I love you.
He really has my head hurting over here.
Man, fuck Black Santa Claus. Y'all keep that fake shit. That's some fake shit.
Oh my God. Whew, that was Corey's rant for this Friday. We're not dealing with Black Santa Claus.
I don't want to know more about Black Santa Claus.
No more about Black Saint Nick.
Saint Nicky.
With a missing tooth, drinking Coke for
And y'all paying his child support.
And y'all paying his child
Paying
support.
$35 for a picture.
Per else.
Per elf. And this elf ain't even elf. Them little nigga children that's in them stuff. They probably half his kids.
Brandy says she loves you too, Corey.
Thank you, Brandon. I love you. Thank you. God bless you. I appreciate you.
Lord have mercy. And we move on to the next.
Yeah.
Hot topics.
This is my favorite. I enjoy hot topics.
Hot topics. Okay, y'all talk to us. Y'all did a good job last Friday. So send in your topics that you want to talk about. We do have a few of our own that we will talk about, but we want to hear from you, the viewers. So,
Is that Shay Wolfo?
yeah, Shay K. Wolfo. Thanks for joining us. We got Chris and Shay K and Brandy and Tiara. Hey, y'all.
Hey, Shay, I'm going to send you an autograph of my autograph on the now later paper in the mail to you, baby.
He got a new fan. He got a new fan.
I'm glad.
And you got to send one to Brandy, too, because she said she loved it.
I'm sending one on Brandy on newspaper, back on newspaper. That's better, because it costs $1.25 on newspaper.
This is him giving away his autographs. So, hot topics, sex scandals. Why all of a sudden? And why is everybody waiting 20 plus years
That's
to come
because
out?
now to be serious, everybody waiting because now the women is start. It's okay to come out because they have nothing to worry about. Because when you got these white men and have you noticed a lot of white men? It's only a couple of rich black men. Ain't nobody came out about Uncle Rufus. They used to touch on.
Well, I mean, they came out about Bill Cosby. He started this whole.
Now he talking about regular Uncle Rufus.
Yeah, regular.
The one you grew up with.
You got to be rich to come out on.
They're only coming out on people that got paper.
So why aren't they not being charged with extortion?
Yeah, half the time they get ready to die anyway. Bill Cosby got one foot in the grave. You see the color of his eye?
He's blind in one eye.
He's blind in one eye. You can ready to see Jesus. That's like that black. That's like that deaf DJ. I mean, he can't hear the charges.
Oh no.
So what is the whole reason of why everybody's deciding to come out now? I mean, 20 years.
You can't keep touching on people and thinking that ain't gonna happen. This is disrespectful. And then another thing,
they should have addressed it when it happened.
No, but back in the day, when you dealing with high-profile people like that, they got a lot of money.
Like the one today, Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah,
this man's 80-something years old. This the girl talking about it happened when she was a teenager.
But back then, you figured
52-something years ago, I'd hit you.
Yeah, my grandmother got married at 16, and her husband was 10 years older than her. That was okay back then.
Yeah,
he's from the Great Depression.
Right.
Dustin Hoffman was hunting for the look. He was 35 years old hunting for a 12-year-old. As soon as you got your period, you was ready to go. As soon as you start bleeding, they was like, yep, you a woman now. You know you can have it. I'm going to snatch you on up. That's why back in the day, tell the truth. Yep. Back in the day, them old-ass men was marrying them young girls. Yeah. And all them little old men think they can still carry it on, but you can't do it nowadays because they got CPS and child welfare and all that stuff.
That's what I'm saying. They should have said something sooner.
Back in the day,
they was getting what they wanted back then.
Yeah, but then some women take a long time to even reveal that spirit, that secret, and then might go through therapy, and then like, okay, well, now that I finally did it, I don't want this to happen to anyone else, and so blah.
But you also got to check out.
That's their way of.
But you also got to check out though. Some of these men, you got to pay attention to who they preying on. They prey on the ones that are timid, weak, and won't defend themselves, or children, which is the ones that don't
disgusting.
defend.
And that's another thing too. Did y'all hear about Senator Ralph Shorty in Oklahoma got caught with a 17-year-old boy in his hotel room with a bunch of condoms, weed, and lotion.
Is he Republican?
Yes, and he's Republican.
That's the funny thing because they don't like gay people.
Lotion.
Yeah, he got caught in his hotel room with condoms, weed, and lotion.
And he was gonna lube him up.
And when the police, so somebody reported him, they go to the hotel room. They knock on the door, and he was scared to open up the door because he said he had weed. The police was like, we don't care about the weed. We heard that you have a young child in there with you. So when they opened it up, they were, saying, your name sounds fake. They didn't even know that was their representative. Oh, wow. How are you going to be in law enforcement and not know who your representative is?
Hell, I don't know who our Republicans are anyway.
So he opens up and he was like, the police was like, well, I need to see your ID because I don't believe that's your name. That sounds like a made up name.
Hardy.
And he was like, yes, it's my name. So he showed it to him, and then they finally realized, oh, he is a Republican representative for Oklahoma. Yeah. So
but the funny thing is, they all about what you call it, the marriage between man and woman and all that. Here you are.
And here you are in there, and he found the little boy on Craigslist.
Oh, God bless. They sell the children on Craigslist.
Yes.
You know,
and he was and they are advertising prostitution on Craigslist.
Yeah, that's what
it's called. If
you want a quickie, go to Craigslist.
That's disgusting.
I can buy a refrigerator, 3 socks, and some booty.
3 pair of socks or just 3 socks?
The 3 socks.
Oh my God!
I'm missing one black one, so
wait a minute, so you can buy 3 socks,
a refrigerator
and some booty.
Yep.
On Craigslist.
15 minutes.
Chris
maybe from the same person.
Chris said she was only trying to teach him how to make balloons.
With some lotion. Lotion on your lip and blow.
Stupid.
Rub this lotion on your lip
and
blow.
He said he was only trying to teach him how to make balloon animals.
Yeah, kiss my ass. Chris, you
what a fucking balloon.
Right, that's teaching him how to work them lips. Put your lips on it and blow. I know it ain't a fucking joke. I know it's wrong. This will accept your boy, but damn it.
Yes, it's wrong.
His ass is on Craigslist, so I mean he's in trouble any goddamn way. Because why you selling your little booty on
Craigslist?
Maybe.
How is that legal? And what is the ad? That's an assignment for us. We gotta look up these ads.
I ain't looking up shit. I don't want to see what they look like. I got too many clients and I ain't trying to get caught up on Craigslist.
No, we ain't gonna call them. We just want to see how it's working.
We want to see what's going on.
I don't even want to go on the website. You know our phones pick up what you be doing and shit. And then they say, here go Craigslist prostitutes. I went on a porn site one time and I get all these inboxes of these porn sites.
Oh, you want to touch my pussy?
No, I won't touch your pussy. I don't know you. I just went on there to see what you was doing. Yeah. I don't give a damn.
You got caught up.
I got caught up. I got mails and everything coming in my inbox and these told me stuff. Yeah, every time. Yeah, it's like you gonna call the terror people.
Okay, hold on. First off, it's under personals.
Okay.
Whatever.
You want the casual encounters?
Miss Marcus Romance.
You better get off of that.
Connection.
You better get off of that.
Facebook's misconnections.
Strictly platonic.
Ooh.
You have men seeking women, men seeking men.
Ooh,
women
that's
seek
it
women.
Right there.
Maybe they need to relabel that. For men seeking men, say men seeking colonoscopy.
I'm gonna put on I'm gonna see what casual encounters is. We're gonna keep it PG-13.
Yeah, keep it PG-13. What does it say?
But then they got 15 different things like men, women for men and women, men, women for women.
Craigslist is off the chain.
Yeah, I can buy a car, get an oil change, and get some Nana.
Craigslist is too much.
I'm saying for a low fee of $59.95.
That's too much. And it's right out in the open that it is okay to do this.
Just want to watch. You have somebody that says a front row seat.
Oh my Lord!
So let me get
want some fun with the okay.
What they charge?
Front row seat.
So Chris says, it's Christmas time. He had to get some Christmas money.
Not for no colonoscopy, you didn't. I don't need my colon check for no damn well.
Then I got one that says tall, attractive, educated, respectful, sperm donor available.
Wow, so Craigslist is off the chain.
You mean before I was single, I could give my sperm away?
Today's tip from Hot Topics is stay off Craigslist.
Are they gonna find you on your phone? Because I'm gonna tell you something. It's scary how your phones be doing. Now my phone, every time I leave work, it says you have 12 minutes on. How you know I was going home?
Right.
How the hell you know I was going home?
Facebook does that too.
It's just disrespectful.
Because it knows your daily routine.
Yeah, I looked up some shoes, and then all of a sudden I went on Facebook, and it was all the shoes I was looking up.
Yeah,
I was
shopping on.
That's how they do your.
And then it's AdWord. It's AdWord. It picks up from your cookies.
I don't know. And so it's AdWord for the prostitutions and everything too.
So clean up your cookies.
Yeah,
clean your cookies.
Okay.
Clean your cookies.
Don't have dirty cookies.
Don't have no dirty cookies.
My pastor stuff be on my webpage. I want to see the prostitutes and porn stars.
He got prostitute cookies. What kind of cookies?
Stay off of Craigslist.
I won't go on there tonight.
Right.
I'll wait till tomorrow night. What's the next time?
We'll compare notes next Friday.
You want to do it on your phone?
Yep.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah, you can do it on
Let
my
me clear
pad.
my browsing down.
Right.
You better clear all
Dirty
your shit out.
cookies.
You better clear all your stuff out.
So
It's
another
dirty.
good hot topics. I don't know if y'all caught on the Breakfast Club that Kevin Hart did his interview coming out about the whole affair. And y'all have to go look up that interview because Kevin did a tremendous job of owning up to his wrong. And then also letting younger guys know that, yes, you're going to make mistakes. You're all human. You're going to make mistakes. But it takes a grown man to admit that mistake and then grow up from it knowing that you can't do it. So they were asking him, were you upset because you got caught, or are you really sorry because of the act that you've done? And that is a good question, because if you didn't get caught, would you continue to do it? Would you continue to cheat until you got caught? Or would you wake up one day saying, no, this ain't me. I gotta stop. The men get quiet in the room.
Look, I'm sitting here
The
like,
men get
well,
quiet in the room.
Well,
my mic
I've
down.
never cheated.
you ain't never cheated?
Nope.
You have never cheated.
I never cheated because I ain't nobody to cheat with.
Cheat with
What
the
about
cheat
your
on.
hand?
Huh?
No, when I was 16,
Cheat both.
So
And
what keeps you in your mind not wanting to cheat?
because it's everybody holler about being faithful. It's not about being faithful. It's about being loyal. It's just like you got your homie, you got your friend, like two male friends.
Mhm.
You loyal to your homie, and you know what I'm saying, you loyal to him because that's your homie, that's your best friend, that's brother, whoever. But he's not as close to you as your girlfriend is, or the female that you dating. You know what I'm saying? Like if that's the female that you having sex with, like she has control over life and death for you. Because if she go get AIDS and she give it to you, then boom, there you go. So I believe in loyalty at the end of the day. And I looked at it like, what's the use of being in a relationship with somebody if you think that you're gonna cheat? And men know whether they're gonna cheat or not. It's no point. I mean, to be honest with you, to me, there's a thin line between men and women. Just like you like to have sex, women do too. And some women don't want to be in a relationship. That's just what they want. Go find a woman that just wants that sometimes, instead of trying to talk this female into being with you.
I'm waiting till you finish. I'm gonna get my answer.
You're right. You know what I'm saying? Talking to all these, you know what I'm saying? What's the use of talking to a female that you know necessarily wants to be in a relationship, and you not telling her that you're not looking for a relationship, you telling her that you want to be in a relationship, and then you got her believing that y'all gonna be in a relationship sooner or later if she give you the cookie, So I mean, if that's a female that you talking to, let her know up front, like, look, I'm not looking for a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You can tell her the reason why, make up your lie or whatever, but at the end of the day, let her know up front. So even if she does feel some type of way towards you, at least you already told her up front at the beginning, like, I'm not looking for this.
Well,
Okay, this is what I'm
Well,
saying.
and Kevin Hart, in his interview, they had already been together for 9+ years, and now they're married. He cheated while married, so they were married. She was pregnant. They were married. He got caught up in the hype. He said that it was around the time that the Boston Marathon was going on. It had the explosion, so he decided not to go. He flies off to Las Vegas. He hooks up with this. He got his entourage with him. The girl comes in, and then it was on from there. That's the point that they were asking him, were you sorry you got caught, or were you truly sorry for the act that you did? Chris is saying that he was sorry that he got caught, and that pistol in the top drawer. I don't know what that means.
Somebody got shot. Now, my thing is, you also got to pick. I agree 100% with what Des is saying.
Right.
But you also got to, it's like a thin line when you play that role, especially if you tell the woman up front what you want. And you also got to realize the playing game. I don't care if a woman says it's just casual herself. At some point, because she's an emotional creature, she will get attached to what she's doing.
Yeah, but I think it's different in the case of a married couple, though.
But check this out. But in the case of a married couple, now I don't believe in cheating. I ain't saying it's right. I know I'm going to get hate mail for this.
Yes, he's going to get some hate mail, y'all. Get ready
for
it.
You might as well get ready.
You're going to get some hate mail. Here he
They have a
goes.
specific address?
Here he goes. Here he
I'm
goes.
going to say it. I'm going to put it to you like
Go ahead. Be real. This is hot topics. Be
All right,
real.
so check this
I'm
out.
not going to get stuff over.
Check this out. So, the reason I'll bet you 9 times out of 10, when a woman gets pregnant, a lot of them times shut off, no sex or whatever. So you figure if they've been together so many years, but you figure like, but sometimes bed rest and all this stuff plays a man. You ain't doing all this. So you figure for so many years before you got married and thought you were gonna have kids, y'all was fucking like it wasn't nothing.
Right.
Y'all get what I'm saying? All of a sudden you gonna cut it off.
Right.
We're used to this. We're routine creatures.
Right.
What the fuck happened?
Right, what happened?
But we're not no conversation type person. We just looking at you like, what the hell happened?
And
so my thing is,
we're taking it on an emotional stand, saying he don't love me no more, and you're taking it as a stand saying,
this is
why did you take this from me?
Right. It's like somebody. It's like an artist. You take his pencil away, he's gonna be looking like, what the fuck? So what's he gonna do? He's gonna go somewhere and get a damn pencil.
Right. He's gonna, yeah.
That's what it is. That's sad to say that. I'm not saying it's right, but it's the mentality of a lot of men.
So
if you spoil somebody, like a woman, take for instance. A woman, if a woman's used to a lifestyle, if you met a woman, you rich and you balling off the chain, she getting Fendi bags and Coach purses and all this other stuff, and all of a sudden it just stops. She gonna be looking at you like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Then what you gonna do? Like, and you ain't give it to her for a long period of time.
So Jason jumped on late. He said, "What are we talking about? We are talking about men that have cheated." Are they sorry that they got caught, or are they, when they got caught, or are they really sorry because of the action?
I think men are sorry for the act, because when you actually look back, like, damn, I did hurt. But because we're looking at it from a whole different stance. Y'all take sex to the number of
why is it so different? Why do y'all always? I hate hearing that. Why is it that it is so hard for y'all to believe that sex is an emotional connection?
That's what I said. Y'all take it emotional.
It is an emotional connection.
We wasn't taught that. Women were.
Yeah, we wasn't taught that. So at the end of the day, like I was saying, if a woman's used to living this type of lifestyle and a man's not giving it to her no more after a while, what's she gonna do? She's gonna find other ways to get her damn thing. That's what she used to. That's like a kid. If I'm used to drinking vitamin D milk, you can't throw me number 2 in there and think I'm gonna be all right with it. I want the full fucking milk.
No, so I think, and I can only speak for myself. As loyal women, I've been with my husband when he was at the very top of his game. I've been with my husband when he hit rock bottom. I've been with my husband on the way up. I never went out and found another man to give me my Fendi bags and my red bottom shoes and my Lexus truck and my Escalade, because I was used to all that. You was there when you saw it, when Bryan was showering me with everything, when it was $250,000 coming in that house, and then we dropped down to 30. I didn't go out and say, okay, well.
But you know what? Because I'm gonna tell you this, because knowing your lifestyle and everything. Yeah, it probably dropped down, but this showed no better than the $10,000 you had coming in the house when you was growing up. So, hell.
It went third.
Right.
It really went third.
Real bad.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
$10,000, yes.
You wasn't on food stamps.
Right.
You wasn't on government system.
Yeah, he never stopped
his grind. At the end of the day, he never stopped his grind.
Right.
So that's always give you that confidence, that security that you need to know that even though he hits his lows, he's still hustling.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the where it's just flat out cut off.
Stops.
Like for instance, if you was at the point where you sleeping out in a cardboard box for like 3-4 months.
Yeah.
Okay, that's worse than what I was doing, because nigga, at least we was on food stamps. I had to sleep on somebody's floor.
Right.
But I ain't sleeping outside.
It was a concrete wall.
You get what I'm saying?
On the inside.
But I wasn't sleeping outside.
Right.
I'm talking about where it cuts off. Everybody's used to a certain lifestyle. And then when you get to that point to where it's uncomfortable, it's like, whoa, I got to do something.
So why is it that men have the mentality that you guys think y'all are invincible?
There ain't no mentality. It's not to think that we're invincible. It's nothing that.
Because I really honestly think that if he never got caught, this would have never stopped.
We are natural hunters.
So let's see. Jason says, okay, that conscience is a motherfucker. Oh, sorry. Men that love their women cannot cheat and feel good about it. Only boys cheat. And then he said, Bryan, you're in trouble tonight. And once again, this goes back to the women on Section 8 that folks talk to come up. That's not all men. We are not invincible.
Right. We are natural hunters. And I will say that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that because I'm not a cheater.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it also boils down to how you were brought up, because that stems from childhood. Because men that was brought up in an environment where they're around people that don't respect women, how you expect for them to respect you?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So you look at Kevin Hart. Think about it. He always talk about his dad, and his dad was disrespectful to his mama.
Yeah.
So what you think? He's 9 times out of 10, he's gonna grow up and be this. That's what he's used to.
Right.
And it's second nature to him. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I grew up in a household where my dad was in the household with my mom at all times.
And was very respectable and very loving.
I didn't see no fighting, arguments, and all that stuff. You get what I'm saying? And he worked. Now,
Andy said because I said the MF word, we're gonna get kicked off the earth. I was just reading the comment.
You missed all.
I was reading the comment.
She missed all the words I said earlier.
Yeah, of course he said a bunch of words.
But I'm just saying, like at the end of the day, that stems from your childhood. So if you got brought up, and it's like somebody with racism.
Right.
You taught. That's what you taught. And your childhood is a very big part of what you're doing. So if you got a father that's involved in their child's life and teaching them how to be a man, and you got a woman and he's treating his woman all the correct ways, then that's how you're going to get. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I have no other choice but to treat a woman the right way because that's the way I was brought up. Plus I got ADD and I can't keep up with 2-3 women at the same time.
So then another issue had came up in the interview where he said that he had set his daughter down. Even though, I mean, she probably would have saw it because he's a high-profile person. But he set his daughter down before everything kind of hit the fan and told her about what happened and what was going on. Was that appropriate for him to do?
Yes. She's like 12.
She's like 12.
She needs to know.
And yes, because she's eventually in the near future will have to either deal with this, hear about it, or go.
You got fans, girl. Somebody said, ooh, who's that in that New York hat? That is the beautiful Dawnsheika.
Wait a minute, Jason. Jason, stop.
He said he don't cheat. But I don't know. I kind of disagree. I just disagree because for one thing, that to me that is a whole grown up level situation that a 12-year-old should not.
Okay, would you rather that?
So check this out. 9 times out of 10. You know, her father's a high-profile figure. That's
been on Instagram.
Two, you know, 9 times out of 10, that girl probably got a social media, or her friends got a social media. So it's going to run up in her face either way.
Right? Would you rather the streets tell her, or me sitting down and tell you, hey,
that's like
this
your
is
kids
what's
talking
going
about
to happen?
sex. Would you rather somebody else on the outside tell your child about sex, or
with demonstrations?
Right, with demonstrations, or you sit down and tell them what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He, as a parent, he should have.
I mean, as a parent, I know to get in front of the situation and just say, hey, you know, Daddy made a mistake, but to go into the whole what you did.
I don't think he went and told her.
He told her.
Well, then, I mean, that's what he wanted to know.
He was saying that he was letting her know that these types of things men can do. So when you grow up and you are in a relationship, this is a possibility that you would be faced with. And, at 12 years old?
No.
Yes.
No. If you go down to tap school, they got 10-year-olds in there. So you need to explain to
10.
you. I'm trying to tell you, it's real out here. It's real out here.
Like you said, as soon as you catch a pig, you can have one. It's a wrap.
So my thing is, I would rather, as a man, I respect him for sitting his daughter down. Because also, that's painting a picture that, you know, young girls at that age think, you know, when they meet a guy, it's the perfect thing in the world. And lets her know that all men make mistakes. There's no
you have to know that it's imperfect.
So if I'm looking at you and like knowing that my daddy is being honest and saying, here, I'm not perfect and I'm making a mistake, and all men do the same thing, thank kudos, because that's giving your daughter a leg to stand on, but she gonna fall for no gold.
So Jason's asking what was his point of view. His point of view today was to get on air to clear up. He wanted to get in front of the problem because you know, there were other comedians that were trying to roast him. What was that? Michael Blackson. They were using his situation to bring the fame on them. So Kevin went out on the Breakfast Club today to get in front of the problem, to say, you know what, I'm human, I made a mistake, I'm owning up to it, it was not right to do, my wife had nothing, you know, she did not deserve this, I love my family, and it took this mistake for me to open up my eyes and realize that I'm a man that made my world. I said I wanted this world. I said that I wanted to create this with my wife, and it was not fair to her for me to come in and tarnish it. So he got in front of the problem. So let's see. So Jason said, it's real. Women have kids that are teenagers. You cheat on their mama, break their mama hearts, and they will remember that. And I mean, I don't know.
I wouldn't want to live the rest of my life with my daughter finding out through somebody and getting her heart broken. So I think that was better for him.
But my thing is, too, the reason why I was saying that, I mean, I understand that he's going to her to tell her it was a mistake, but you never want to tarnish that innocent love that your daughter has for you.
But that's why he told her. Now think 5-10 years down the line, he found out, Daddy, you did this to Mama, and I heard this, and I saw that. Then she's gonna think he's a monster because you didn't come to tell me. You lied to me, or didn't you just flat out didn't tell me at all? And I had to find out this way. And she's 19 years old, to where she can really have.
And then Brandy Wilson says, I think it was upstanding of him to give his daughter the truth and his apology before the streets media rumors got to it.
Right.
Yeah. And Jason said, right, Bryan, he was with you.
So,
all right, Jason, give us some topics.
I got a topic for you. Did you hear about the doctor up in Indiana who was giving his sperm, and then people found out that their kids wasn't the father wasn't the father of the kids?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What? Hold on. Hold on. So these ladies were going to the doctor for what?
Was it a fertility doctor?
It's like a fertility doctor.
And he was shooting his sperm
so
in them?
you know how they was taking the husband's sperm and getting, the artificial thing. You know how they do
right, do all that.
Yeah, to help him get pregnant. Well, he was shooting his own sperm.
That is disgusting.
So this woman had to tell her daughter 30-some years later that
your father
is your father, that the doctor is your daddy. But I didn't have nothing to do with it because I didn't know what he was injecting into me.
How did she find out?
Huh?
How did the lady
test?
You should have looked when the baby
the
came
baby was
out,
born.
and you didn't see it look
I
like.
don't know how they found
I would have been like,
She's trying to tell my husband that he wasn't the father of his daughter. And like, no, he wasn't.
How many other women did he do?
But they think it's over 20 women that he did in the 80s.
Oh my God!
God, it's a white man. He didn't have my mama.
He gonna need some back child support.
Right.
He some money.
And he did not serve jail time for this.
No, they can't because it's not illegal.
It's not illegal in
He just
Indiana.
gave away in
In Indiana, it's not illegal.
It's not illegal.
So he didn't serve no jail time or nothing.
So Jason said, let's talk about the folks who are running for council person.
Who's there running for council?
Who's running, Jason?
The guy that I just told you about, Vitalis, he just he's from Nigeria.
Okay. So what do you want to talk about?
No, more people need to run for council. If y'all getting tired of the way y'all living downtown and getting tired of getting shit defunded and all this stuff, run for office.
You have to be involved.
Get involved.
Cannot.
This is where change really happens.
Right.
Here locally.
You cannot complain and then don't get involved.
That's disrespectful.
You have to get involved. You got to go to these meetings. You have to go to these town meetings. That's where all they put everything on the floor. They take votes for this stuff. When they make changes, if you're not there to vote on it, guess what? They're going to get what they want. You have to go and be involved.
It makes a big difference. And that's why, like, if you're tired of your neighborhood and all this other
stuff,
getting down
you got potholes that are not getting fixed, or
if you tired of, and then like the way that the city redistrict and moving people out and doing all this other stuff,
you have to go to these city meetings.
Because if you don't show up to voice your
meetings,
you might have a high rise in your backyard.
You ain't in it.
And they blocking your driveway.
Because it's the new parking lot.
It's the new parking lot in your backyard.
With the low rise.
Just saying. No, it's a high rise.
No, I said what they got the low rise.
They got the low rise.
You sit in your little shotgun house.
Right.
With the front door that's got this stick on it and said, please use that door. I used to hate this shit growing
up.
Why?
Here you go. Here you go.
I used to hate this shit.
That's West End stuff. Don't nobody know about that. Only West End people knew about the shotgun house.
No, there was a bedroom. It was a bedroom. That's what it was. Because the shotgun house, when you open the front door, you can see all the way through the back. So they always say use the side door.
I hate Corey.
Is that what they said?
That's what they said.
I know I was right. And they even put it in nice tape and had it like laminated and everything, which I didn't understand how black people.
So it don't get rained on, so you can read the words.
They was reading ramen noodles and shit.
There you go with the ramen noodles.
They was.
Did you see that one that I posted? The ramen noodles that the man does is like $8 a bowl.
What the hell he put in?
$8.
What kind of fancy ass ramen noodles is this?
I don't know.
That cardboard ramen noodles.
He had to be in Japanese.
No, he has like a legit restaurant that he serves gourmet ramen noodles.
Hey,
you seen it? It's on our Hot Topics page. Go to Hot Topics page and look that up.
There's a noodle place.
I'm doing a peanut butter jelly. No, I'm doing beanie weenies.
There you go.
I'm doing beanie weenies. Van Campbell.
With the noodles.
Van Campbell. Them the best beanie weenies.
Lord, and the kids are out on Christmas break. That means everybody's refrigerators are gonna die.
They're already done.
They're gonna die.
Yeah, today is last.
Yeah, today was our kids' last day. When did y'all kids out?
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Lord Jesus, they out.
They out, y'all. Y'all gotta find something for these kids to do now.
Yeah, because they'll feed these babies.
That means you better get to work real quick because the streets is gonna be a ghost town in the morning.
I like that too. I love
buses. Yes.
The one thing I would say about Jefferson County school buses, there they fly the hell up out of there. They must took the blocks off the gas pedals or something. I almost called on one of the boys the other day. I'm like, if you don't get up off my ass, he was all up on my ass. Yeah, I'm like, why are you on my car's ass? Like that.
Chris is like, I don't know why y'all own the West End so deep. Chris, we come from the West End. We got the right.
I got every right. I was born on 34th.
Right, Southwick.
I was 32nd degree. And then I went over and I went over second. You 38 over. Was you part of them Victory Park crew? The ones that got all them guns.
She was like, look, stop telling her secrets.
The one that got all them guns.
Still got all my guns.
But you know one thing I would say about Victory Park, that might be in the hood, but they showed up at nice grass in that park.
And Victory Park was a community.
They all
stuck together.
You fuck with one Victory Park?
That's what
everybody got to die.
Victory Park was a
community. They were going to take your ass out.
Now, I don't know about today, but back in the day, Victory Park was a community.
Yeah, that was a community, but if you mess with one Victory Park person, your ass is dead. Man. Plus, some girls was hard in Victory Park. I used to went to school with this one girl.
You got to get beat up.
They hard as hell.
You got to get beat up.
This little girl cute as hell, but she fought like a nigga. She was scared of everybody.
It was probably me. No,
she was cute little and she was light skinned. She was really light skinned.
But Chris, it's all out of love. We love our West End. Everybody
said
in this room. See, Corby said,
I ain't going back.
Woke up with the West End.
I am not going back. After we got robbed them twice, and then we woke up every day. Remember a month, and our car was gone every week.
Day, yes.
Every Saturday, I woke up and went outside. I was like, Daddy, your car gone again. I'm like, well, they stole it. One time they even tried to put a system in it like it was their car.
Niggas gonna hook it up.
One time I went outside like that. It's a tow truck sitting in front of your car. For what? I don't know if you called him. He went outside and they was like, well, somebody told us to pick their car up. They tried to claim it like it was their car. And had a tow truck come pick up my car. And he was like, and the car was paid for. They didn't have a car payment.
Lord, now see, the Chris is gonna jump on us talking about the West End, but he gonna holler. Victory Park still stick together, all in prison.
Yeah, because they locked half the niggas up. They was on TV the other day. They was on WHAS. They had a breaking news. They was had some illegal shit, some Bin Laden shit.
In Victory Park?
In Victory Park.
What was they doing?
Them Victory Park Crips had some illegal, I'ma blow your whole neighborhood up type shit. They was ready for war.
Somebody told on them.
They had bombs. They had C4 bombs.
C4?
Yeah, they had C4 bombs. They had illegal pistols that shot through armor and shit.
Armor piercing buildings.
They had 19, and they said 19 of them still missing. 19 guns still floating around in Victory Park somewhere. So if y'all niggas are beefing with anybody in Victory Park,
let it go.
You better apologize. You got today. The Lord said, I got a prophecy. Thank you. The Spirit is moving. The Lord said, God said, do it today. Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow's not promised. You know what they said?
Shut up.
Is that how they said in church? Today you come down, because today's tomorrow.
Is that how they
God is here. His voice is tired because he was preaching on. Thank you, Jesus.
See, something's wrong with Lord. But it's all love in her, Chris.
The doors of the church.
All of us.
Tell Chris, I know your little crazy ass. You need to go down right now and apologize.
Chris is in the West End.
He's a hood nigga though, but he still got apologize. He ain't got C4 in his basement. Chris, you got C4 in your basement?
He might.
Yeah, he might.
Chris just
Wait a minute,
might.
think about it. Think
Chris
about it.
just
That nigga
might.
drives a big ass pickup truck. I think he do get some C4.
Chris is somebody you don't play with.
Nah, you don't fuck with
You
Chris.
let him joke around and just laugh at it.
Yeah, let him joke around like, oh, it was
don't
fun.
play all the
Did you
time.
just talk about my mama's missing tooth, but I'm still gonna laugh
I'm gonna
at
laugh
you.
at
I'm
that.
gonna laugh at you.
We love you though, Chris. We love you though.
I'm sticking with Chris. Chris is the hood. Chris is from the hood.
Yeah, he is.
What other hot topics you got before we go offline?
Look at you, want to keep on talking. You only got 6
You
minutes.
gonna make this shit count? Shit.
6 minutes.
What? Wait a minute. What about Omarosa?
Oh,
Fuck that bitch. I'm gonna
So
use my
wait a
kid.
minute. Did she leave?
No,
or
she
got
got
fired?
She
She
got
got
put
kicked
in-
out like
she
Nelly
got
did
kicked
on
the
the color
fuck out.
purple.
Shut up.
She said
Yeah,
no.
Nelly Hutton said she was going.
But
She said she left because she had another opportunity. She did not like the things that was going on in the White House. It upset her and it hurt her
because she thought that he was going to leave his wife. Omarosa thought she was going to be the first lady.
Now, fuck that.
She thought she was about to pull in the Olivia.
Omarosa was doing some stupid shit like bringing a whole bridal party to get their pictures taken at the White House without nobody's permission. Yeah, she had a 39 bridal party. 39
So do they know? Does anybody know why they fired her?
Yeah, they fired her because she's fucking rude. That bitch is rude. Her and Kellyanne Conway, two stupid assholes in the White House. And I'm gonna say that shit again. And I hope that black heifer's watching, because Omarosa, your ass is a punk ass nigga. And you wait a minute, matter of fact, she keep talking about I ain't like what he's doing to our people. No, he didn't like our people when he
didn't like our people when he was when he was running for the
presidency. You and Stacey Dash, we had traded you for Ellen DeGeneres.
Right. That's my nigga.
Ellen, I like Ellen.
No, I didn't see her. They said that she was on there.
What's that?
She was on there.
Yeah, and I forgot what's the black lady's name on there? It's the host. So good.
Robin Roberts.
Robin Roberts. They was reading about it, and she gonna holler at the end of the little thing before they went out. She holler bye Felicia.
Bye Felicia. No, she didn't. She was like, she's like, she's just gonna do that to get some money off her little book sales or whatever. Bye Felicia, and kept on going with the news.
Shut up.
And other news. Like,
no, she did not.
Robin Roberts. Now you know Robin Roberts.
Yeah, Robin Roberts.
You got her saying bye Felicia. You know we have kicked her out the black culture altogether. She can't even go to Africa. She can't go to Jamaica, Haiti, any nation with color. The only thing she got left is Canada, up near the North Pole.
Right.
That's it.
The whitest of white. She needs to go to Scotland.
She might not make
Fuck Omarosa. I don't like that bitch. She's rude. She talked to Joy Behar and they're crazy on The View and everything about this.
I seen
and
that.
then Joy was like, who needs to find Joy now? Silly type ass with your bad weed.
She was very rude on The View. She was. Y'all have to look that interview up. She was
rude, and I don't like that hoe.
They were all just like really stunned how rude she was coming off.
Ain't nobody
what did Whoopi say? Whoopi say?
No, Whoopi was
She wasn't there. She
probably called in that day.
Yeah.
Y'all think I want to be here today, y'all.
Whoopi was not.
Y'all don't want me
The only thing I got to say is I don't like Omarosa. She is her and the Stacey Dash are deleted from the Black History books.
So you just leave them all together.
They don't even exist. They're off grid to us black people. And if y'all see them, don't y'all buy a book.
We gotta delete some of the good movies.
Man, fuck Stacey.
They don't even mention her name no more.
Fuck Clueless.
It don't even matter that she is Dame Dash's cousin. They don't even care.
Fuck single ladies. Just take it off of VHS. VH1. What's it? VH1 had them on there?
What was the one she was in? With your boy from Living Color.
More money.
Fuck that too. Anybody that agree with Stacey Dash, fuck that bitch.
When we get syndicated,
I would say it online again.
When we get syndicated,
I'll be quick on the beat, man.
Fuck Ben Carson. Ben Carson has been traded. Ben Carson, you take Rosie O'Donnell for Ben Carson.
Rosie O'Donnell.
I'm just trying to tell you,
she's still alive.
We'll take Ricky Lake.
Like Ben Carson.
We'll take Ricky Lake.
We'll take Ricky Lake.
Yes.
I'll take Ricky Lake for Stacey Dash.
Okay.
And trade that Ellen DeGeneres for Omarosa. And fuck, who black woman named fucking Omarosa anyway? That sound like Ponderosa. I think her dad was even Ponderosa and named that hoe.
That bitch sound like a daily ham.
Yeah, she sound like
a summer sausage.
Yeah, she's an old salted ham steak.
Right.
Oh, silly ass.
I want one of them Omarosa ham sandwiches. I need the Omarosa meat.
With cheese. I want the Omarosa Gouda cheese, those stinky breath hoe. I don't like that nigga. I don't like it. Now that is a nigga. Now if a white person got a nigga, we down for it. Fuck it, right? We ain't taking up for you. I don't like him.
Yes, Corey went on another rant.
I did. I don't like Omarosa and Black Santa Claus. All the Black Santa Clauses are not black people no more. We traded them in.
So we're not allowed to have Black Santa Clauses and now Elder DeGeneres.
Yeah, we traded all the black Santa Claus in for the Great Pumpkins. We take the Great Pumpkin
for Christmas.
Great Pumpkin.
I don't fuck Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin. We traded it in for all the Black Santa Claus. Fuck Black Santa Claus. I don't like it. Omarosa, Black Santa Claus. Stacey Dash. No, I am rude.
He's rude.
When it comes to Black Santa Claus and Omarosa.
That was
Stacey Dash.
And Stacey Dash and Ben Carson. All the traitors. and Scott and Rick, what's his name? Scott, whatever his name is, down in North Carolina. He's a black Republican, but don't understand that shit. Fuck him too.
Corey has went on his rant today,
I know
y'all.
all of them.
Don't send me no inboxes because of Corey.
Send them, because
Send them to Corey.
yes, Sierra Rose. I'm taking Roseville down for Stacey Dash.
But we thank y'all for spending this hour with us.
Yeah! I'm going on eat Waffle House.
Woo! But
He is the Waffle
before
House.
we go, y'all know that I always like to.
Okay, I can't cuss on this.
Now, Chris talking about, let's talk about the Velvet Rose. Chris, hold that for next Friday. Hold that for next Friday.
Invite
We
Chris
only
on.
an hour. We only an hour.
Wait,
We only an
what's
hour. Don't get Chris started. I don't know.
Chris, what's going on in Velvet Rose?
That nigga went all the way.
Chris, we're going to put a pin in that money. We're going to put a pin in that and we're going to loop around to that next Friday.
Chris, he needs to be a co-host.
Chris, you need to come on the
Please
show.
come on the show next week.
Come next week.
I want him here.
Our Christmas edition.
Meet us at Hayburn Building. I need you here at 9 o'clock.
So,
Oh my God. It's
my takeaway before we leave, because Corey's getting me off track. This is the season that gets a lot of people down, a lot of people in their feelings, especially when they cannot produce, like, you know, how the whole culture tries to make you feel bad if you can't get your kids nothing. Don't buy into their hype. And if you know someone around you that is fighting that type of depression, be a blessing. Even if it's just a shoulder to cry on or an ear to listen, be a blessing. You never know what storm somebody is going through, and your kind words could be the nudge they need to be able to move on. So just be a blessing, and you never know when you are going to go through something that you need somebody to listen to. So just take that time this season to be loving and kind and you know, compassion about the things that, you know, people could be facing. So until next Friday,
Yeah.
have a blessed weekend.
Chris, you need to be
Chris,
here.
we
Send him
need
the
you.
address. And me and Des working on a CD, comes out 2018.
2018.
I'll give a shout out. That's our contract. I like it. Chris better come next week. I ain't playing.
Really?
I want to know what the hell
That's
Velvet
my,
Rose is.
no, it's my W.
Ask him. Where is the Velvet Rose?
He said, let's talk about the Velvet Rose.